Hey guys, it's your girl Marielle. Welcome back to my channel, Friday Night Light Movie Reviews, where we do reactions and reviews to TV shows, movies, and other digital content. So today we're going to be talking about Peacock original series called Bel-Air, which is the adaptation of the 90s version of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. So before we go any further, you already know I'm going to ask you guys, so go ahead and hit that like, comment, and subscribe button. Become a part of the family. Share this video with your friends and family. And as always, don't forget to hit me up on my other digital platforms, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and TikTok. Those links will be put down in the description bar below. So I'm going to be talking about the positives and the negatives that I thought about the first 3 episodes, where it falls in our stars category, and what I recommend you guys giving the series a watch. So let's just jump right into it. The series, again, premiered on Peacock. It's part of the Xfinity whole streaming provider. So the series is being produced by Deborah Lavatelli, Jeff Raffner, with original stories by Will Smith and Bobby Medina, who actually did the stories in The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air as well. So let's just talk about the stars of the show. So we have Adrian Holmes. He plays Uncle Phil. We have Coco Jones, which I love her. She plays Hillary. We have Ali Charlatan. I really hope I'm saying his name correctly. He plays Carlton. Cassandra Freeman, she plays Vivian. And Jabari Banks, who plays Will Smith. And Akira Akbar, who plays the little sister Ashley. So right out the gate, like I said, we're going to be discussing episodes 1 through 3. Normally I have the titles of each episode. I don't have it this time, so please forgive me. Jabari Banks, who, like I said, is playing Will Smith. I think so far, he's doing really well. He's pretty dope. The way that his mannerisms and his delivery on screen, in each scene that he's in, he delivers very, very well. I mean, it's fantastic. I see why Will Smith gave him the green light and was proud to say, okay, this is the guy who's going to be playing Will for this revamp. Great. The director of the 3 episodes, Morgan Cooper, the lighting, flawless. The way the scenes moved were definitely on point, especially because going from Philly to, LA and everything like that. I loved the jail scene, how it was done in black and white, and then we see some transitions going to a touch of color. I thought it was the best way to deliver that scene. It was done amazingly. It was hands down kudos to Morgan Cooper. The way that they set up that scene was so dope. It made the scene complete, and it made you feel like, okay, this is what's gonna be the past, and the color, this is what we're gonna go into. So if you got that relevance, that's just how I took it. I do like the casting. At first I was skeptical about it because, we have in our mind, okay, Uncle Phil was bald and heavy set and like this huge teddy bear, but like enforcer. And we see Adrian Holmes, who he is bald, but not a heavy set guy, but he possesses that same je ne sais quoi, if you want to say, that same kind of feeling that the original Uncle Phil gave us. The empathy, the strictness, the like, I'm gonna tell you like it is, like you're not gonna come over here and run over me like I've never been where you've been. You know what I mean? So I definitely was skeptical, and I am very happy I was proven wrong, especially for Uncle Phil, Hillary, and Will Smith. So now I will say, if you're looking for the show to be just like the original and how they went with the comedy aspect of the show and gave us some serious dramatic episodes here and there as the seasons went on, you're not gonna you're not going to get that in this adaptation. So I'm just letting you know, like, come watching these episodes with an open mind, because if you're already someone like me who went in thinking, how are they going to do this comedy or whatever, and it's not. It's very much very much went to the dramatic route. And I'm pretty sure here and there they're going to give us these lighthearted, kind of chuckle, funny episodes as the season goes on. But I just wanted to make that known right out the gate. Now, here comes one of the negatives, right? No disrespect, you know what I mean? But the character Carlton, I can't say it's the actor. It's the way the character was rewritten for Ali Charlatan to play. Now, even though Carlton in the original, they kind of keep the same basis, but the original Carlton, you know what I mean? I feel like I'm going to say it and y'all going to disagree with me, and that's fine. I love it. You know, hit me up in the comments, but, you know, let's have a conversation. Don't be disrespectful. You feel me? So this Carlton he definitely shows that he has very much a disconnect to who he is as a black man, to his privilege, to his environment, where, you know, you grow up in a certain kind of way, because everybody that's a parent, whoever grew up in the hood or just hard times, you never want to repeat that cycle, never want to repeat that life for your children. So you bust your ass so they never get to live the way that you did. And that's honorable. But we can tell, just like, not like in the original, this Carlton has a huge disconnect. And I like that the original Carlton, even though he was like corny and he was like the whole, what they would call like a Uncle Tom, which we found out later on as the season went on, he was not. And he stands up for who he is. You know what I mean? Like, remember the episode with the fraternities when he was like, you trying to tell me that I'm not black enough and ooh, ah, ah. That's not this Carlton. So again, that was more of a negative for me. I mean, yes, everybody's character is an evolution to the original, but I think they could have kept a little bit more of the original Carlton in this adaptation of The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. And I don't want to make it seem like it's a bad thing. It's just something that I didn't think was gonna play out, you know what I mean? So that's just like my one negative so far. So the character that I love the most when it comes to the evolution and the evolving of redoing the characters is Hillary. Because we know in the original, Hillary was like the ditz, always looking for the man with the bread, always trying to catch that bag without having to do anything. And she just solely relied on her father and her mother's money. And yes, we know Hillary wasn't a ditz. Again, like Carlton, that's just the environment. That's the culture, we can say, as far as what their house was like. But this character who plays Hillary, which is Coco Jones, yo, I'm loving the evolution. I really do. She is strong. She's very intelligent. She stands in her own presence, you know, if that makes sense to you guys. And she doesn't come off as a ditz. You know everybody is wealthy. You know that's how their life is, right? But she's still out there trying to chase that bag. She's a go-getter. She's a hustler, not in a bad way. Like, you know, this is the example that you gave to me, mom and dad, and I'm just showing you the product of what you did. And her character evolution was my favorite. I will say the first episode was a bit challenging for me to watch. And I think that's just because of how I approached the season, the series. But by episode 2 and 3, I was in there. I did love how the third episode ended. I liked the little cliffhangers, and you get to figure out what's gonna happen next, and all that other stuff. I am curious. Can't wait to see how the episode 4 will play out. And overall, the 3 episodes were good. Again, I love the evolution of the characters minus Carlton, and the setting of the show and the stories and the things that they're talking about very much in times. You know, like the episode where Carlton was in the locker room and his non-person of color friend was saying the N-word, and Will was like, what's happening, and all this other stuff. Like, this is how it's people say it in music all the time, that whole rigmarole excuse or whatever. And you know, it's because, and you know what else I liked how with Will Smith, how his mother was like, my son ain't gonna be a statistic, he's not gonna be another hashtag, you know what I mean? I like that as well. That was a big positive for me. So as of right now, I guess I can give you stars. I'm giving it 4 stars. Again, the Carlton thing and just the way the first episode was kind of played out, you know what I mean? So I can't wait to see how the rest of the season goes, if I'm gonna still be on board or if I'm gonna like whatever. So far so good. I would recommend you guys watching it. Peacock did give out all 3 episodes, so you can binge watch 3 episodes. You guys hit me up and let me know what you thought about the locker room scene, the scene where Uncle Phil came out with the Lime brothers, you know. Just tell me overall, how are you liking the culture set of Bel-Air? So again, 4 stars. We are at the end of this video, guys. I do thank you for staying with me. Don't forget to hit that like, comment, and subscribe button. Please share. And as always, be safe, be courageous, and I'll see you guys in the next one.